Anju,
I like
tell me
adventures
something about
and
your hobbies.
Horror one. When I'm reading books, I think myself should be a part of it.
And Tanushree, just tell me something about your favorite subject.
My favorite subject is biology. I like this subject to read very much. I want to take bioscience in future.
Thank you. Now the second stage, Anju and Tanushree, it will be now topic presentation. So what topic you received, Anju?
The topic received by me is the job or task which I dislike.
So your time starts now.
I am a real extrovert person and I like to have friends beside me. But regarding my topic, the job or task which I dislike is to be alone. I like to be with friends, as when I'm being alone I seem to have no confidence. I like to ask my friends in advice, and their advice or comments have an adverse effect on my decisions as they make me to think and reconsider my decision more carefully. In addition, I prefer speaking over writing as it is easier and faster. I dislike having long assigned reports in English as I am not very fluent in English. But if the task is given to me, I seem myself to be lost in the words. I need a helper at that time. But if I lost a helper or a guider, a few seconds also becomes a burden of 1 hour. Except that, as I told before, I read to storybooks, but at that time the most interesting storybooks also become old boring biography to me. Everybody has some little or big household work that disturb us for no reasons. The messy or jobs like clothing the drains or taking out the garbages. But we have to bind up with all the things. The people who love the course we hate the most. Living up with someone, we have to figure out that what he hates the most. Except that if we have any guest come in my house, I have to make all the formalities with myself. But if that time, if somebody is not with me, I feel myself to be alone. I lose a helper, a guider, and a company at that time. That's for me. To being with a company is the best task, and being alone is, I just had this task.
Thank you. Now Tanushree, can you ask her a question please regarding this topic?
Anju, have you ever stayed alone? How do you feel at that time?
Yes, for a day I have stayed alone. I can't forget that day. For the whole day I have to stay alone. My family members were out of the station. I used to close all the windows and the doors. I watched TV for the whole day and also read storybooks, but not the horror one. It scared me a lot.
Have you not ever thought of squeezing off your fear?
Yes, I had thought for squeezing off a fear, but I can't. Whenever I live alone in the whole house, I feel too much afraid. Sometimes I thought that somebody is behind me, but there's no one.
As you said, I feel that you would be like with someone special. So, whose company you like most?
The company whom I like most is no other than my friend. It may be my best friends or my mother or sister who understand me and give me the best company.
Okay, thank you. Now Tanushree, what topic you received today?
The topic I received is an interesting neighbor.
So your time starts now.
No one wishes for inventions neighbor. However, life without neighbor, good or bad, is practically impossible. Whether we like our neighbor or not, building a light friendship is must. Well, that's just because neighbors are like electricity. We don't care about until we don't have them. There are times when they need us and there are times when we need them. However, there are some neighbors whom we just can't get out of our mind due to their unusual behavior or uncertain antics. There is a palatial house opposite to me. Miss Ragini Sheikh lives there. She looks over 40. Her hair is dark brown. Her eyes are dark red. Her face is covered with thin brown spots and freckles. She is slim and of medium height. She moves quickly with firm steps. She is a millionaire. She is issueless, but she is so miserly that she don't even bother to spend a single penny. She has more than half dozen buildings, but she alone lives in a dark, dingy and small room. Her rooms are electric fitted, but she never uses of it. She just hates to sit in our house. As soon as she would notice the lights of our house have lighted, she would just ring up the doorbell and invite herself over. Irrespective of it was day or night, she just loves sitting in our house. Well, just as to enter the place, she would just spend most of the time in the kitchen preparing some hot burnt cookies. We used to love the food that she made. A good cook with an unusual behavior of sitting at other people's house. She was a big banker. She lends money at unserious rates of interest. She was not very social. She is a very short. She was not very affable. She is a postmaster in exacting money from others. People avoid her ominous look in the morning and small children are terribly afraid of him. Definitely she was a typical but an interesting neighbor whom I am going to remember throughout my life.
Okay, thank you. Now, Anju, can you ask her a question, please, regarding this topic?
You had told that she had electric bulbs, but did she never lighted it anymore?
No, she just uses candles, and when some wax is spilled out, she just collects it and removes them into candles. She's so miserable.
Is she very suspicious? It is right.
Yes, she is really suspicious. You would be amazed to know that her bank balance runs into 8 figures. From general appearance, she seems poor person who lacks any.
You told that she is not very social, but she is related to her families.
Yes, she is not very social. I never saw her talking with any other members in our neighborhood. But she likes. I think she likes our family, and she's attached with us.
Okay, thank you both. Thank you, and now let's go to the next task. I have a note which has some details of a problem. I would like you to read this note. We will discuss together and intend how to solve the problem. Please listen. Your class has undertaken an awareness campaign to save the environment. Different groups of students are dealing with different aspects of the issue. However, some students in your group are not doing the tasks assigned to them. This is making your group lag behind. Now discuss the problem with your partner and decide upon a course of action to solve this problem. Your time starts now.
As we have noticed that our class has assigned the combined to clean our environment.
Yes, it is a very good task. The environment nowadays is depleting day by day. We all want a clean, clear and pollution-free environment, and our class is also divided into a number of groups who are dealing in different aspects of the issue.
But they are not doing their assigned tasks. This is making our team lag behind.
Actually, making groups is not an easy task. We have to make them, anyone arguing or please them by making them groups.
But the main problem is that if they are not getting aware of their friends or they are not in any groups at all.
This would mean that you have to reorganize the group. You have to tell them that a particular student is going in the group, or tell the students to make the groups of their own choice.
But it would be very difficult. Then we have to make all the groups.
Actually, the students are not aware of this problem. They are quite less sincere.
We have to make them aware that what the today's environmental condition is.
And the way to solve and learning to solve this.
We have the topic to save our environment and we have to make them aware. At first we have to discuss what we are going to convey.
Yes, and we have to tell them the way to be in a group and the way to live with one another and stop arguments.
I think this would help. This would stop the students from having too much discussions in depth which were leading to the arguments.
Yes, and we have to set the time for limited discussion, and as soon as the time overs, we have to reach our final decision.
Yes, this would help to improve our campaign and to continue it successfully.
Yes, definitely.
So now just tell in one line what is the solution of this problem.
The solution of this problem is that we have to make the students aware of this problem. We have to tell them about the environmental degradation, and we have to also tell them to be cooperative towards each other and not to argue and just focus on this problem.
Okay, thank you. Please take this.
Thank you.
Student A, what's your name?
My name is Piu Hassan.
And student B, what's your name?
My name is Shumaya May Ansari.
Now, Piu, just tell me something about your preferred sport. What type of sport do you enjoy?
I like playing tennis. It gives me a happiness, and the enjoyment I get, it makes me feel very happy.
Okay, thank you. And now, Shamayam, tell me something about your family.
We are a nuclear family, and we are middle class family. My family, we are 5 members in our family. I have 2 brothers, and we are a happy family.
Okay, thank you. Now, let's move to the stage 2 topic presentation. I like to ask Shamayam at first, what topic do you receive today?
The topic I received is Does Coaching Institute Support School Teaching Debate.
So your time starts now.
Academic coaching classes are becoming more and more popular as schooling system become increasingly competitive. With the increase in schooling system, academic coaching classes are getting boost. All the parents are desperate to get their children into good quality school. In the era of cutthroat competition, the necessity of coaching classes are increasing. Many percentage of students are getting out into IITs from this institute, but it is unclear how effective coaching classes are. There are many advantages and disadvantages of coaching classes. The advantages regarding coaching classes are coaching classes use different method to those used in school. That means alternative approaches to learning are made available to the children. Coaching classes, at coaching classes, students receive individual tuitions. Coaching classes not only provide professional teachers but also provide materials required for preparation, and the important thing is that they provide competitive environment, and they provide nature environment for studies, and they held regular exams so that they could help the student on the regular basis. But here many disadvantages are also. In most of the cases it is unsubsidized and very expensive. At the same time, when coaching classes improve school teaching, it also makes students lose its childhood pleasure. At the same time, it pile pressure onto our children, and it is also sometimes involve black money. Coaching classes and schools both are the aids to prepare children for exams, and both do their duties very well. Many people think that these are not good, but I can definitely say that these are good institution and will help in a long run. And if one is hardworking and sincere and can grab concept from the book, then he can definitely go for the coaching classes.
Thank you. Now, Piyu, can you ask a question regarding this topic? Johan.
So, ma'am, what is the difference between school institution and coaching classes?
At coaching classes, students get individual tuitions, and in school he may not get attention properly. In coaching institute, they use different materials for preparing the exams, and they held regular exams so that they can make the improvement of the studies.
Okay, thank you. Now, Piyu, what topic you received today?
The topic I received is I am a cell phone, I have to enact the advertisement.
So your time starts now.
Hello, I am the latest spring version Nokia Lumia 1520. I have many features. My model number is SN63138. It is powered by Android version 4.4.2. It helps in business a lot. Everyone prefers a phone which looks flawless. It helps in many ways. It is awesome in look. It have a glossy and shiny look. The features it performs is awesome and unwanted quality. It is of 6-inch, which helps in looking at the video or any other activity very properly. The features which it performs are games. It have 9.8 megapixel camera. It is the KitKat version of phone. It can perform many kinds of activities like messaging, videos, games. It have the most special quality, that is the internet facility, which helps in exploring the world. The most important thing about this phone is you can carry it whether you want. It is very simple and it is very light to carry. You can take it whether you want, and the screen you can see it is of high quality HD picture quality, and it have many qualities, many more. If you will buy it, you will be happy and you can do whatever you want. The hard work you want to do, you don't have to do it, just have to serve the phone very frequently, then only you can get any, and it will help in many business.
Okay, thank you. Now Shamayam, can you ask a question regarding this topic to us?
What are the special features of your phone? Why should I buy it? Why should a customer buy it?
The special features of this phone is regarding other phone. It have a extra feature, that is it can support many kinds of apps, and the thing is it is very much light and very much it have many data you can carry.
What is the version of your phone?
It is Android KitKat version 4.4.2.
Okay, thank you. Now, both students, thank you for the topic presentation. Now let's go to the next task. I have a note which has some details of a problem. I would like you to read this note and discuss together how you intend to solve the problem. I am reading the note to you both. Listen it carefully. Tina and Parul are two friends. Tina's mother does not allow her to get out of the house alone. So Parul has to accompany her wherever she has to go anywhere. Tina resents this situation as does Parul. But there is no way to reason out with Tina's mother. Now discuss with your partner and just work out one or two solutions. Your time starts now.
According to me, Tina's mother should provide her a phone because now she grown up, she have to work the whole life with his own, so she can't be dependent on someone. So her mother should provide a phone.
Yes, and it is a very severe problem. We should sort out a solution, because nowadays we have to do all the works alone and we cannot depend on others. As Parul may have some works to do and she has to accompany herself alone somewhere. So her mother should be convinced that she should let her girl go out of the home alone, and she could contact with her mother if she has a phone, and she would be very less. And we should also explain her the modern world, about the modern world, how it is modern and how can she it's modern and how can she accompany her alone, and she has to.
And also her mother have to understand the feelings of his child, and she have to work the whole life with her own. So her mother must understand the problems.
So thank you, students. So what is the main solution you both have to reach?
The main solution we have reached that she, as her mother is very much worried about her, then she should be provided with a cell phone so that she could contact her whenever she needs, and she should let her go alone as she is now grown up and she has to work a lot in life and she has to take the responsibility from now, and she should learn from now.
Okay, thank you, students. Please take a seat. Students? Student A, what is your name?
My name is Tishampati.
Student B, what's your name?
My name is Subhasu.
Tishampati, just tell me something about your future plans.
In future, I aim to pursue a career in the field of physics. I just want to become a scientist and carry out research works under a leading institute.
And Shugata, also tell me something about your future plan.
Sir, my favorite subject is chemistry and I love that subject. I want to be a lab technician or working with the chemical things. I also want to be a researcher on every kind of chemical activities.
Now let's thank you both students. Now let's move to the next topic, topic presentation. Tishampati, what topic you received today?
Today I received a topic about a story from
Just story from the, some line is given to you.
yes sir.
What is the line?
She touched the box in her pocket and smiled.
Time starts now.
She touched the box in her pocket and smiled. I could not realize what she was going to do. I could not. She just, she looked like any other girl of her age, but suddenly her face started to glowing and the skin on it was becoming extremely white. I asked her, what is this? She then smiled. While still smiling, she put out two transparent wings from her back. So I was very surprised. I could not believe my eyes and I asked her, what is this? She told me that I am not from this planet. I am from Pluto and my name is XY12. I am a robot and and I can change my shape into anything. But I asked her in surprise, what are you doing here and why did you call me in the field behind the school building, and that too in the 4th period while our class is going on? I could be seen by any teacher of our school, and if they see me, they will severely punish me for being outside my class while the class is going on. She told me that not to worry, she will not take much time. Then she I took out the blue box out of her jacket pocket and stretched out her right hand. She opened the lid and inside there was a tablet in it. I looked it was a white colored and cubical tablet. I asked her in surprise, what can I do with this? She told me that she told me our world was destroyed by environmental pollution many years ago. Only we the robots were spared. We are now spreading all over the galaxy to save other planets from being destroyed by environmental pollution. Now just take this tablet and drop it in any water body like pond or river. The vapor will destroy any greenhouse gas prevalent in your atmosphere. Thus your world will be saved from pollution. I leaned forward to take the tablet, but I tripped forward. When I sat up, I saw this was not school, I was in my house. So it was all a dream, and I am so relieved to be again in my house. I resolved once more to save my planet from pollution.
Okay, thank you. Now, Shubhendra, can you ask a question to him regarding this topic?
What you told the real name of the alien is?
The real name of the alien is XY12.
And from what planet she is from?
And she is from Pluto.
And what cause that she gave you the tablet?
To save my world from environmental pollution. She is sad because her world is destroyed due to environmental pollution.
Okay, thank you. Now, Shubhendra, what topic do you receive today?
So today I received a topic, speech on obesity is becoming alarming in our country.
Okay, your time starts now.
Good morning, teachers and my dear friends. Today I am going to represent the speech on obesity. It is sad but true that obesity is harming our society. The children are fond of junk foods and fried foods. These are causing a very bad effect on their health. They do not do any kind of exercises. They do not want the healthy food from their houses. Children are also attracted towards TV, and when they see the attractive advertisement in the TV of junk foods and noodles, they wanted it. This is causing major harm. The obesity is spreading in our country in a very high proportion. It is about 5% of the country's total population. This is the obesity is like a disease. It is not only a disease; it is an invitation card of other diseases too. It causes blood pressure, diabetes, and other dangerous diseases. We should try to stop obesity. Parents should tell their children to do exercises. Children play games. Play video games in name of games. They should play active games, which can make them healthy.
Okay, thank you, Shubhendra. Now, Ishampati, can you ask a question to Shubhendra related to this topic?
What did you say? How many percent of people are affected by obesity?
About 5% of people is affected. 5% of population in our country is affected by obesity.
And what type of food are today's children fond of?
Today's children are fond of foods, junk foods and fried foods. They didn't want the healthy foods.
What are the healthy foods you suggest?
The healthy foods I suggest maybe eggs, milks, breads, and foods cooked in houses.
Okay, thank you. Now, let's go to the next task. I have some details of a difficult situation. I would like you to evaluate the details and brainstorm a workable solution. Please listen it carefully. You have organized a farewell party at your home for one of your friends who is going abroad for studies. Your parents have graciously retired to their room, leaving the house at your disposition. One friend becomes hyper and starts a fight with others. Clearly, this is something you had not bargained for. Just brainstorm a solution with your partner. Your time starts now.
I think we should hold him tightly and ask him politely what was his cause of anger.
Yes, that's a very bad situation, and we should do that. And we should also take him to a separate room. And if he is too hyper and doesn't want doesn't
Yes,
to be controlled.
I think I should phone my parents in such a situation and ask what can be the solution for such a situation.
Yes, because they are much more experienced than us. They could give us a pretty better solution for this situation.
So, any one of you, do you think the quarrelsome friend realized his mistake?
Yes, if we ask him politely what was the cause of his anger and make him to become cool, then I think he will realize his mistake and become sorry for his deeds.
Okay, thank you both of the students. Please take a seat. Good afternoon, students.
Good afternoon, sir.
Student A, please tell your name.
My name is Swagata Raju.
And student B, please tell your name.
Sir, my name is Tyasha Shaha.
Now, Shogata, tell me something about what you like to do on the weekend.
On the weekend, I like to spend time by reading storybooks, by listening songs, and I also like to spend time with my family.
And you, Tyasha?
In my weekends, I like to read storybooks. I like to take pictures of the nature because I love photography, and I like to spend with my family.
Now, Shogata, please let us move to the next topic. The topic is topic presentation. Now, what topic do you receive today?
Today, I received the topic of the advertisement of a tiffin box.
Now your time starts now.
I am a tiffin box. My company have much name and fame. I belong from the Milton company. My price is not much costly. My price is affordable. My size is minimum. My work is to keep the food hot so that the people could enjoy while eating it. People take me to various schools and colleges. They carry me there to eat the food. I have some other names. People also call me by the name Hot Tiffin Carrier. My color is yellow, and sometimes the people behave with me very badly, which I really don't like. Sometimes they keep me here and there after eating the food without keeping me in my case, and the small children play catch with me, which I dislike. So, and sometimes I heard that people telling that tiffin box is not much important in today's life. But according to me, I think that being a tiffin box, it's not much. Being a tiffin box, I think that people must use me, first buy me, then they should use me, and then they can judge me and tell some good thing. Then they could tell things about me. And if they buy once, they must listen to my specialities. Then they must use for once, and then they could say and hope. Then they could say anything about me. Hope that they will say good things about me, and they will tell that yes, tiffin box is also important for today's life.
Okay, thank you. Now, Tyasha, can you ask Shogata a question related to this topic?
Do you like your occupation? If you are a tiffin box, you like it?
Yeah, sometimes I like and sometimes I dislike because it differs. Because the situation which I face, sometimes people behave with me so goodly, and the foods which I like to eat, which I like to stay with. Yes, that time I like being a tiffin box. But sometimes it happens that they doesn't behave with me properly, and at that time I think that being a tiffin box is not at all good. It is very worthless.
So, which food you like to stay?
As I like the smell of biryani, so normally I like to stay with most of each and every food, but biryani's smell is very nice, so I like it to stay with biryani.
Are you happy by being a tiffin box?
Being a tiffin box, as it is my life, so I will have to face the difficulties and face the problems. So it is okay, being a tiffin box. I'm happy. Okay.
Okay, thank you. Now, Tyasha, what topic you are going to present today?
Sir, my topic is today's newspaper is independent or not?
Okay, thank you. Now your time starts now.
Newspaper is a printed publication. It is appearing daily. As the name suggests, newspaper, that means it contains news. But newspaper is not independent because it is coming from the newspaper is getting the information from the media and the press, and there are different type of newspaper like the Telegraph, the Times of India, and the newspapers are sometimes supporting many other political parties. They are not particularly supporting the known party, and they are making the
people this mistake also, because the people don't know what are the real things happening. One time one paper is supporting this political party, another time that newspaper is supporting other political party, which is making mess in the in our democracy country. As it is a democracy country, it should be a free and fair, and newspaper is the oldest way of communicating with each and everyone. We don't only get the news of our country, but also the news of the different countries, not only the of the satellite of the other planets also. So I think that in a democracy country, if the newspaper
Democratic country, yeah.
if the newspaper is becoming independent, then it will give us much more information about the world which is happening, which is truly happening.
Okay, thank you. Now, Shagata, can you ask her a question related to this topic?
If the newspaper become independent, what will be your current views about it?
Newspaper is independent. My current view will be that we will get the information, the truth only. Will not be lied, because like that one political party is saying that this is wrong, some are telling this is wrong, but this is truth. We are becoming a mess, because we don't know what is happening. By sitting in our home, we don't know what is happening outside the world. So if they give us the correct news, then we can know that truly what is happening, because we should know that what are the real thing of the society.
Now, do you think that newspaper is yet a good communication?
Yes, newspaper is a good for communication, because as I think newspaper is the oldest means of communication, and
Yeah, it's the oldest means of communication then?
as it is the oldest means of communication, it gives us much information. It helps us to be in touch with the other countries, and not only other countries, in our countries also.
Okay, thank you. Now, both of the students, now let's go to the next task. The task is problem solving task. I have a problem situation for you to solve. I would like you to think about it and discuss to find a solution. Please listen it carefully. After winning a volleyball match, you return to the locker room with your team. You are happily cheering each other as you shower and change. All of a sudden, you notice one member of the opposite team sitting in a corner. He is obviously upset for losing the match. You feel sorry for him or her and you like to cheer him or her up, but you don't know what to do. Discuss with your partner and work out a solution. Your time starts now.
I will be obviously cheering with my team that I have won our team had made a public note, and
But see, as volleyball is a game, so one team must have a lose and one team must win. So
That's
if
the game.
we would lose, then they could also cheer us. So if we think for the next team, and if we think that the losing team, we must cheer them up, then it will be good for
and
us.
I think that
And the losing team members will also feel happy, and we can also cheer.
And I think that if we can make that team happy, then we will also feel happy, because we are sharing our victory with them also.
Yeah, and sharing victory is good.
Yes.
Good, happy, being happy is good.
So we will also cheer them.
Okay, I listened to your solution. How workable and effective is your solution? One line or two lines, just explain it.
This solution will be, it can be workable also, it can be effective also, because the mentality of a person differs from one person to another. But I hope that they will think my good intensity of saying them, and I think this will be much more workable, because because they will also become happy, and our team will also become happy.
Okay, thank you both of the students. Please take a seat. So good afternoon, student A and student B.
Good afternoon, sir.
Student A, please tell your name.
My name is Tanya Bhattacharjee.
And what your student B?
My name is Nirabha Sarkar.
Tanya, tell me something about your favorite subject.
My favorite subject is science, as I want to be a doctor, so my interest is in medical lines. That's why I prefer bioscience.
And Nirav bro, tell me something about your preferred pastime.
In my pastime, I like to design architectures in my notebooks, because I think I'm interested in all kinds of paintings and stuff.
Okay, now let's move to the stage 2 topic presentation. Tanya, what type of topic you received today?
I received the topic TV viewing is harmful. It is a debate.
You have to speak for or against. Your time starts now.
TV is a strong medium of mass communication, education, and information. Today, TV has brought the whole world inside our room. We can witness all the incidents of the world sitting in our drawing room. There are several merits of watching TV. The tax we pay to the government, actually where the government is using it, we can see it. Several incidents which are illegal or don't suit the world, media makes us informed about it. However, viewing of TV is useful to a certain level. Its demerits cannot be overlooked. Watching too much of TV affects our health adversely. The children, especially teenagers, become idle and give much of their preference watching TV rather than their studies. Their studies are adversely affected by watching certain types of channels which influence the teenage mind negatively, which are of violence, murdering types of incidents affects the teenager's mind negatively. Whereas TV provides us several informations, but under certain restrictions, TV should be watched, especially for our children, as they become idle by watching too much TV. TV should be watched from a distance as it affects our eyesight. This can be witnessed by the negligence of some students who wear spectacles and their version is not clear for that. TV is a very useful communication. It makes us analyze of the certain information in the society, how society is working, or what are the thinking of a society about the certain based upon certain things. But it affects the children mind negatively by influencing them to certain extent. So there are several merits and demerits of watching TV, but according to me, for case of a children, TV should be watched under parent supervision, and they should be restricted from watching some adult type of channels. Thank you.
Thank you, Tanya. Now, Nirav, can you ask her a question related to this topic?
Yes, sure. Tanya, do you think that children should watch TV?
TV should be watched by the children under their parents' supervision, and they should give much of their priorities to studies rather than watching TV.
Alright, so what according to you are the disadvantages of viewing TV?
Students become idle. They are influenced negatively by watching certain channels of the TV. They try to initiate them in their real life, which affects their future securement.
And what are the advantages of TV?
TV is a strong medium of information. We can witness all incidents of the world by watching it, certain actions of governments and the thinking of the society. So it provides us information, mass communication.
Okay, thank you. Now, Nirav, what topic you are going to present today?
Today I received the topic that sports and games should be made compulsory in schools.
Okay, your time starts now.
Good afternoon everyone. Today I am here to deliver a short speech on the topic that I have received. The topic that I have received is sports and games should be made compulsory in schools. Sports are activities which require physical exertion. Everything has a positive side and a negative side too. So let's start with the advantages of sports. Participating in sports promotes health. Therefore, making physical education classes compulsory in schools can fight child obesity and keep them healthy and active. But there are also many students who don't want to do this, and there are also many of them who suffer from many physical ailments, for example asthma. In this case, they should be provided with choices. According to me, I think that gymnastics, swimming or aerobics are nice alternatives. So some participating in sports teaches children or teenagers the efficiency of group work and cooperation. But what if a student lacks skill in the field of sports? First of all, it will adversely affect his mental condition, as he will feel ashamed on himself, and there are also many other students who will
teach these students as they are unable to participate in sports. So in this case, the psychological trauma of being bullied can adversely affect the children. At this stage, there should be choices for the children. They can be taught group work through other projects such as music or play. So I think that sports and games should be made optional in schools. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Now, Tanya, can you ask him a question related to this topic?
Yeah, sure. Do you think sports should be made compulsory for every student in the school?
No, I think that sports should be made optional for students because many students are there who are physically weak, so they are unable to participate.
What is the future of sports or condition of the sports in India?
Currently, India has ranked a very good score in the field of cricket, but the condition of football right now is kind of disheartening. Also, Saina Nehwal, the badminton player, has ranked the 4th best badminton player in the world.
Okay, thank you both of the students. Now, let's go to the next task, problem solving. I have a scenario about a problem situation. I would like you to reflect upon it and role play to work out a solution. Please listen it. Even though you and your brother study in the same class, you were in different sections. He did not do well in the last unit test. Worried that parents will scold, especially since you have got excellent grades. Just role play the scenario with your partner. Your time starts now.
Hi. Tell me what's happening. You seem quite upset since you have come back from school today.
Yeah, today my results were out in the class and I have got a very poor grades.
Oh, so that's why you are upset about?
Yeah, why should I not? The whole school is talking about me. I feel very insulted and hopeless.
I think the whole school is kind of shocked because you are one of the best students of our school.
But what should I do now?
There's actually nothing that you could do about it right now because what has happened has happened. You cannot change it. But all you got to do is you need to study for the next exam efficiently, and you will be allowed to do whatever you want to do in your leisure. But you should study at least 6 to 7 hours a day.
But what should I tell my mom and dad?
This time, tell them that it was your fault, but also promise them that the next time you will study hard.
Okay, I will definitely walk upon you. Thanks for the advice.
Okay, now Nirabro, what can you do to help her?
All I can do to help her at this stage is I could help her with her assignments and homework, and also I could convince our parents that she will score better the next time.
Okay, thank you both of the students. Please take a seat. So, good afternoon, student A and student B.
Good afternoon, sir.
Now, student A, please tell your name.
Sir, my name is Shrita Bhadri.
And student B, your name.
My name is Anushka Das.
Now, Srijita, would you like to tell me how did you spend last evening?
Sir, I spent last evening as my examination is going on. So, last evening I have spent through my books only. Today is English exam, so last evening I was busy to study English, preparing English.
Now, student B, tell me something about your future plan.
I want to be a cardiologist. I want to be one of the world's best cardiologists. I want to settle in foreign.
Okay, now let's move to the next task, topic presentations. Srijita, what topic do you receive today?
Sir, I received the topic that my family has recently arranged a ring ceremony of my elder sister.
So describe this event. Your time starts now. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. In our country, the marriage ceremony is a crucial part for every human's life. In this, within a few days, two people binds together and stays forever. In this, the guests are joined together to bless the bride and groom, and many rituals and customs are performed. The ring ceremony are one of them.
In the ring ceremony, the rings are exchanged, which signifies that the bride and groom are together forever and will stay connected forever. My family has also arranged a ring ceremony of my elder sister a month back. In this, our entire family member, our relatives, our neighbors and all were invited in this ring ceremony. In our culture, it is called roka. In this, my sister is beautifully dressed. She wore a beautiful gown and with luxury jewelry. Also, the groom also wear a traditional way of dress. He also looks smart. Then all the guests are coming and heartily welcomed by us. Then the ring ceremony started. The rings are exchanged in within a few minutes, and the bride and groom engaged together, and everyone shouts and praise them. Then they took their seats called asans, and they supposed to sit there. Many guests come there to congratulate them, to enhance for them, to bless them and to give them gifts. The guests also make this night a very energetic. They danced, they sing enthusiastically, and they made the evening lots of and they made this evening wonderful. So I also want to thank the guests that made this evening so wonderful and successful.
Okay, thank you, Sujita. Now, Anushka, can you ask her a question related to this topic?
In this, what is it? Is there any throbbing sensation in your heart when your sister is getting engaged?
Yeah, obviously there is a throbbing sensation in my heart as it is my elder sister's engagement. I feel awkward to see in front of my eyes that my elder sister was going to engage with a guy. Everyone was saying that she is now forever of him. So yeah, it is a throbbing sensation to see her like of another.
A first time of being a wedding planner, but how do you feel?
To be a wedding planner for the first time, I feel responsible and also I feel worried, as I arranged every possible aspect of my elder sister marriage anniversary. If there is a mistake, she will let down. But fortunately, this not happened. Everything go right, and I was applauded by all.
If you say to say a few words about your elder sister, what the words you want to say?
I want to say that she is very nice, and I will miss her a lot after going from this home. She shares me everything. She tell me all her secrets, and she used to and we used to fight within each other. So yeah, definitely I will miss her, but at the same time I am happy to see her happiness, her charm in her eyes.
Okay, thank you, Sita. Now, what topic you are going to present, Anushka, today?
Today I got the topic urging students to donate blood. It is a speech.
Your time starts now.
Jesus, first of all, good morning to everyone. I came before you to deliver a short speech. Jesus once said, delivered as in his sermon that helping or serving God is the one of the best way to serve, is one of the best way to help mankind. So and India is also India is a land of many sacrifices, like Raja Ram Roy, Raja Ram Mohan Roy, etc. Mother Teresa, of being a foreigner, she had done very developing work for all of us. For all of us, we are in rat race. Everyone is in rat race to cope up with the modern dynamic world, and everyone hardly get time to everyone hardly get any time giving their time to any social attribute. So I would like to say everyone that they should give their hand first for helping others. Nowadays treatment is become very sophisticated and very expensive, the doctor first prescribe the patient to conserve a blood, and it's a very hazardous thing, and because only the blood donor certificate holder can get blood from the blood bank, but it's a problematic situation for the common people to get blood. So if we, the healthy person, voluntarily donate blood to them, then we can give them life. We can give breath to them, and help them to overcome from their ailment.
So it's a noble cause to donate blood. 2 drops of blood can save a life. Okay, thank you. Now, Srijita, can you ask a question to her related to this topic?
Anushka, give your opinion that why we should donate blood for mankind.
Yeah, we should donate blood for mankind because donating blood is a noble work. We can give them a new life, as if we can give them new life, as if we cannot save anyone's life, but donating blood is one of the way that we can save someone's life and help them to be competent and learn competent in this world.
Okay, thank you, the students. Now, let's move to the next task, problem solving task. I would like you to think about the scenario and discuss about to find a solution. Please listen it carefully. Your neighbor's 5-year-old child is disturbed because his parents argue and fight all the time. He feels that he is the cause of the discord. Therefore, he does not talk to others or play with children of his age. One day, you find him sitting on the stairs outside his house. You bring him over to your house and try to involve him in activities to divert his attention. While he plays with the games, you wonder if there is something you can do to help him. Now discuss this problem with your partner.
Yeah, it's a very big problem because it is affecting his future. It will let him in a black zone will create in his mind, and he will go to a big depression.
Yeah, I think that everyone should encourage the boy. He is suffering from a mental state, a physical torture. If it is continued, then in future he will start to take drugs. He will do job like addictions. This will adversely affect his health.
Okay, now girls, do you think the boy deserves a better environment at home?
Yeah, obviously the boy deserves a better environment. Every child deserves a better environment, and for his good and dynamic future, he should get a better environment. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Please take your seat.
Drawing sketches.
And Wasim, tell me something about your favorite subject.
My favorite subject is history. From childhood, I have read history. The dates and the stories about kings inspire me most.
Okay, thank you. Now let's move to the next task, topic presentation. Deepak, what topic you are going to present today?
The topic that I received today is sports and games should be compulsory for schools.
Sports and games should be made compulsory in schools. Okay, your time starts now.
Good afternoon. I am standing here to present a short speech on sports and games should be made compulsory for schools. Sports and games are an integral part of school. It should be included in school syllabus. Playing sports and games makes students healthy, wealthy and wise. Participating in sports and games makes oneself fit and fine. By playing sports and games, a student's brain is energized, by which he can devote his maximum hours in studies. It is said that sports and games are the most vital classes in the academy. It should not be excluded. Nowadays, the schools are representing their students in state level and national level for the development and their growth of future. sports and games show different types of human beings doing difficult physical acts. Sports and games are very essential. It is not essential that sports and games should be made compulsory for all, as many of persons have problems through sports and games. We should all encourage sports and games. We should encourage all the students to participate in sports and games. Maybe in indoor games or maybe in outdoor games. In indoor games, he can play brain games like chess, etc. And in outdoor games, he can play cricket, football, tennis, etc. By this, he can understand the team spirit and knowledge about the sports.
Okay, they will be physically able and mentally relaxed. Now, Wasim, can you ask a question to him related to this topic?
Yes. Do you like games and sports? Why or why not?
Yes, I like games and sports because it has become a part of my life, and I am related with the sports, sports that is cricket, because it gives me a relaxation, and through this I can devote my maximum hours in studies. It expands year limit of a human being. By participating in sports and games, it makes person healthy, wealthy and wise.
Okay, thank you. Now, Wasim, what topic you are going to present today?
Good morning to respected teachers and my dear friends. I am here to tell a topic on cleanliness is next to godliness.
Time starts now.
By cleanliness, we mean keeping physically and mentally clean. A smartly dressed person is based an impression on others. It usually reflects a clean character also. In other words, a person's character can be assessed by the way he dresses. If he is carelessly dressed, he or she will probably be an unruly person. Similarly, if he is in the habit of dressing smartly, he will most probably be an clean and hygienic person. Although this is the general rule, but there are exceptions to it. Men with good character are generally pious and God-fearing. They stick to certain morals in their life. Thus, God-fearing and clean heart is the first step in being godly. In other words, godliness should begin from the heart. One can have a clean heart only if he cultivates a good character. In other words, a clean heart can be molded from a good character. All religions insist on cleanliness before worship, because this is the first step in being near to God. So this proverb, which is cleanliness is next to godliness, is true to the core.
Thank you, Wasim. Now, Deepak, can you ask him a question related to this topic?
How the people in your economy has helped to promote cleanliness in your environment?
In my locality, the people punishes the offences or the people who litters in streets. The drains are fully covered so that no plastic bags or any other kinds of rubbish or garbages is not done there. The people who are the footpaths which are made for walking people is swept by the sweepers every day, so that anybody who throws plastic bags or any cans there should not get any chance to get that.
Okay, thank you. Now, both of the students, let's move to the next task, the problem solving. I have here a problem that requires an urgent solution. I would like you to reflect upon it and brainstorm a possible solution. Please listen it carefully. Your classmate has been delaying completing his or her project work, and now it is time for the submission. Evidently, he or she is not prepared and is very tense, since non-submission will affect his or her overall grade. He or she comes to you for help even though he or she knows you are busy with your own project work. You feel that you can help him or her since there is still time for the submission, but you cannot figure out how. Brainstorm some ways you can help your classmate with your partner. Just discuss it. Your time starts now.
I don't know why she came here so late. If she would come quickly, then I should have helped her. But now also there is time I can help her. What do you think about it?
Yes, it's a very good opportunity for me to help my friend, because a friend in need is a friend indeed. So I can help him by providing my leisure times instead of doing my another jobs. I would advise him for doing his project works.
Okay, now the students, why did you decide to help your classmate in spite of your own work?
In spite of my own work, I have decided to help my classmate because it is my duty to stand beside my friend. As we know, a friend is in need is a friend indeed.
Okay, thank you. Please take a seat.